Hello, ladies and gentlemen, again. T-Like Trophy here. A new update, a new Saturday update about a couple very interesting topics. So, let's start with yesterday evening match. So, there we've got the lineups of yesterday evening. As you can probably see, our skills were higher than the opponents. Not incredibly higher, but still quite higher. And luckily, we could win the very first match of the season. Well, that was our very first win of the season. Sorry. And there are a few very interesting topics to talk about this match. So, second game of the league. Let's have a look. So we could manage to get those 3 points in two matches, of course. And here we are, 11th place. And yeah, it's quite. Of course, we cannot we cannot say this is a very bad situation because the season's very long still. So we'll have so many matches to make up the points we have to get. So there we go. 4-2 was the score, which might sound quite positive, but let's have a look at this. So the ball possession was higher, which is good, especially higher than it was during the last match, during the previous match. Sorry, and there we go. 23 shots versus 10. 11 shots on target versus 6. And luckily for us, of course, the opponents had a disqualified player on the pitch. So, what to say about this? In my opinion, actually, the goal to the goal shots ratio was quite low, as you can see, and even the effectiveness on with the shots was quite low. As you can see, 23 shots, only 11 of them were on target, which is not good. I do not really understand where it comes from, but because overall we have an overall finishing skills. We have overall finishing skills which are quite decent. As you can see, 17, 12, even long shots. You can see 18 here, 15 here, 17 finishing, 16 long shots, 12 finishing, 15 long shots. Not a very low experience either. So, in my opinion, it's quite funny the fact that out of 23 shots, we could only shoot 11 times to the goal directly. It doesn't sound just right. Plus 4 goals out of 11 shots. It's not a very good ratio, in my opinion. So, yeah, we have to think about it. Plus, out of 6 shots, the opponents could score 2 goals. Um, More or less, the ratio goals on shots is basically the same between the two teams. More or less around the 30% of the shots turned out to be goals, but it just doesn't sound right. I mean, the quality of those two teams are different. Are different. I'm not saying this team is incredibly superior, but but it is. superior sometimes. Well, in general. So I cannot really explain why that goal on shots ratio is what it is. As you can see, the same thing that happened during the previous match. So one player is disqualified, and then boom, 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 10,000 shots for us. Of course, 2 goals. Unluckily, 1 goal for the opponents. Yeah, I am afraid we'll have to work on some tactics, but we'll see it in tomorrow's video. So, let's have a look. So we already saw the league situation. So and at the moment it's not very interesting either. So let's go on with another interesting thing, which of course is young players. Today's Saturday, and as usual, we'll have access to a few more new players, and let's see if they're worth it. See if they're worth hiring. So this one guy over here has got decent stats. I do not like this at all, and this one don't like it either. Well, now I'm not sure he's a good bargain. Plus 3 stars potential, which means he's probably, he if he's got high professionalism, he will probably get to 3 stars. If not, he's never going to reach 3 stars. Or probably, but this thing here will not improve very much. So, nah, it's a no for me. So, let's go ahead and have a look at this one guy over here. He looks way better. Still, I do not like this thing at all. This one, I don't like it either. I'd rather prefer to have less long shots skills. But, yeah, he's still... Oh, he's 17 though. So he's 17, 4 stars potential, good overall, quite good overall skills. The crossing skills are quite low. Well, I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure. But, do you know what? If his professionalism is high enough, he'll probably get to 10 over here and 10 over here of those 2 skills. So, I'd say why not? He's young enough to improve. So, let's remember this guy over here has to attend a winger. No, winger drills. Are they the best ones? Or probably tactical drills in order to improve this work rate, which is quite low. And in my opinion, it's one of the most important aspects of a player. Let's go tactics, but we'll keep him. So then there we go, another 17-year-old player, defensive midfielder left, so same role. The stamina's low. This one is better. Yeah, this one's quite better. And crossing skills are not very high either. So, yeah, I'd say we might try. And then we'll scout the 2. And hopefully there'll be... Yeah, hopefully these 2 guys will be... will have a high professionalism. I'm sorry for the silence, but I'm really thinking quite hard about those. Because, yeah, I'm definitely not sure they're going to be useful for the team. So let's open the training and the players. No, let's go. No, let's open the players menu. But what we want to reach is another screen actually. I want to go and so little trick. Let's click on one player, then we'll wait for it to load, and then we'll be able to click on squad overview, which will allow us to see the players sorted by role and age, which is going to make our life easier to find these two players we're about to hire. So we're going to first scout them, and then if they're worth it, we're not firing them and placing them into the right training area, so to say. Let's go. They both need tactic. No, probably Furioso needs more physical drills. So there we go. Let's update this one over here and this one over here as well, so that we'll see those two new players to appear that we've got. So the two names were Tesser and Furioso. Tesser first. Sorry, it's not the game again. That's going slow. It's my computer, very old computer, handling a few things all together. So let's scout him and see if he's got the right professionalism. Yes, very good, very good. So yeah, we're definitely keeping him, and hopefully it's going to make up those very low skills that might be a very big problem in the future. So Tesser, let's put him Tesser. Technical? No. Tactical. Because in tactical drills you have work rate, positioning and passing. As you can probably see, this one guy over here is quite low on work rate and positioning. Passing skills are more than decent, but it's very important for us to make up that work rate, and if possible the positioning as well, because otherwise it's not going to turn out to be a good player in any way. So let's go with this guy we've already scouted, and let's go on with Furioso. Same role, a young player, so going to find him exactly in the same place. Furioso. Let's wait for the page to upload, of course. Scout reports is what we're looking for, and let's scout him. Bad professionalism, 3.5 stars. Low overall skills. Do you know what? We shall fire him. Yeah, 3.5 stars for bad professionalism is just not enough, because we're not going to make any money out of this player, or at least not enough to cover for all of his salaries, and we're not going to be able to let him play either, so fire him. Yeah, he wasn't worth it, I'm afraid. I'm sorry, little guy. So, there we go. Not a very positive scouting, in my opinion, but still decent. But we'll see in the future what these players turn out to be. And you know what? I would probably move this player to the B team. Hmm. Nah, only in case it was necessary. At the moment, it's not very urgent to let him play. He's very young, so in my opinion, we can just wait for him to improve a little bit more, and then moving him to the B team, and finally let him play. So there we go again. We've got a decent update today, in my opinion. We're still aiming to plough literally through the championship, through the league, sorry, and hopefully this will happen within the next few weeks. So, thanks again for watching, and subscribe if you want to know more and if you want to receive daily updates about this team and its future, basically. So thanks, subscribe, hit the like button and hit the dislike button if you didn't like the video, of course. I'm always open for suggestions, of course, in the comments. If you want to give any, we can discuss about, of course, any possible suggestions you might give me. And bye. Have a good day.